here are some shenanigans that I found on the internet. So this guy is telling us how if his wife is wrong and she has been called out on her wrongness, that he is going to tell her that she is not wrong. Before we continue, welcome and salutations to the patriarchs and the patriarchists, and thank you for holding the line against the opponents of masculinities and manhood. Do not allow the opponent to shame, insult, kill, or their need to be right to get you off your square. Let's dive into it.
When my wife came to stay with me, she is a stranger in that family. She only knows me. There are times my wife will be wrong, the time my wife will be right. Even if she's wrong and she's brought before those family members, I should defend her before them. Niambia my friend, this is my wife and what she did was very right. Na nisipate tena siku moja ongeleshe bibi yangu hivyo. Tukishana kwa bed niambia my wife, my day, you did wrong. When you go to bed with my wife, that was wrong. You did not do well. You see, you talked to my mother badly and my sister. Try to reduce that.
Man, what the fuck is you talking about?
What the fuck was that? I'm sorry, man. I wasn't thinking about it.
But where they are, let them know that you are standing by this woman.
Huh?
My mother was being beaten by our aunties. Physical beating.
Really?
Yes, she was being beaten by our aunties. That time my father he was always away, working. So these women used to come and beat her. Now, whom could she run to? Alioleka mbali. There's no relative around, there's no one, hata his talk aende, family issues too. So unapata, now there is no one to defend this thing. That's why I always say that when you get married as a man, try as much as possible, toka kwa hiyo boma. Toka. Sio, nyumba ya mama ndio hii, yako ndio hii hapa, ya sister yako nani wako hapo. Mnaamka asubuhi, maybe mnapika chai kwa mama, ama mnaamka asubuhi, unaamka unayon, mama wako hapo, sister wako hapo. There should not be that closeness.
Now, there are a couple of things that are wrong with this man's thinking, and it is important that I point that out. Number one, if your wife has done something wrong to your mother, especially now that is the context which he has given, and your mother calls you in her presence and tells you, this is what your wife did to me, ABCD. As a man, you should have the courage to tell your wife you're wrong. That's it. You're doing a judgment on the behavior of someone in your circles. I get that he has this thing to defend his wife because of whatever his mother experienced. What his mother experienced is wrong, and what in this hypothetical, what his wife has also done to the mother is wrong. If you as a person has done wrong to someone and someone else is sitting in judgment of whatever that behavior is, especially as a man, especially as a husband, you should have the courage to tell your wife, hey, in the presence of whoever she did the wrong to, this was wrong. Now, you should protect your wife from being piled on now that she is in that situation where she has done wrong to your mother, and in the hypothetical, your sisters are also there and your brothers are also there. So she is amongst strangers, quote unquote. You should protect her from being piled on by them. But you should not lie that she did not do wrong. Because guess what happens? The probability that she will continue with that behavior is very high because she knows you're going to defend her. And what happens when she continuously does wrong to them? They start hating her. They start sidelining her. So whatever you are trying to protect her from, now you are the one who is causing it. Because what will they say? Your husband never tells you. You are behaving badly because of your husband. You start making your family members hate her. There is a difference between telling your wife in the presence of the people she has hurt, she has done a mistake to, hey, this is wrong. You should not have done this to my mother. You should not have done this to my sister. You should not have done this to my father. That is wrong. Having said that, let's go and continue this conversation in our house. So now what have you done? You have shown your family members that you're somebody who knows what is right and wrong and will stand on what is right. And then you've also shown your family that you will always solve your marital issues or issues with your wife in private. So what happens the next time she does wrong? They will have the confidence to come and inform you and not take the matters into their own hands. If you are a man who will defend a wife who is wrong, The next time you will find they have taken matters into their own hands and your wife is in hospital, because they know you are not going to be just, you are not going to be impartial, you are always going to favor your wife. Now, let us flip the scenario. Let us assume now it is your mother who did your wife wrong. How do you handle it? Do you also protect your mother? Do you also tell your wife, no, my mother is right? That's what you do. Now, what happens to your wife? So, as men, we need to have the courage. You also need to be wise enough to know that this thing which we think we are doing to protect our wives could actually be what is putting them at risk.
I promise you, if women can actually customize a nigga, they would change him every week. Every week.
So.
If you want to communicate, oh, this nigga talk too much.
Yeah.
Let me dial this back.
Right, he got too much to say. Yeah,
They
he always
would-
got something to say.
Oh, I need a
Bad.
12
No, you
inch.
just add-
Not
just
this
add
week.
a
Oh,
new
no,
one.
that's too much
Add a new
punishment.
one.
Let me dial this back. Like, they would literally customize this
Right.
nigga every week.
He
I
too
want him
tall.
tall,
He
but-
too tall.
But not too tall. Like, not over 6'6".
He too aggressive.
But not
I
under
thought I
6'1".
wanted to be a thug, but damn, nigga. Oh, he
punched
too
me.
fucking soft.
He was
How can I
right.
get this
Those
nigga
niggas.
right? It ain't him.
Right.
It's you.
Absolutely.
Are you satisfied with anything? Women
Not
get
for long enough.
Women, happiness
Not
flee
for long.
women
I promise.
in a relationship quicker than men.
You said what?
They get bored.
Happiness
They get bored.
flee
right?
women in a relationship quicker than men.
So what is it? What
Absolutely.
What, get bored?
y'all get bored? Y'all don't.
It be going too good.
Y'all not happy.
They're like, he just be
All of
sitting in the
that,
house
yeah.
and be saying that. What you think about? Nah.
Oh
no, what's wrong with you?
Women,
Like,
will,
no, I'm
yo,
just-
women will
like-
create an argument just so you can confirm that you still love them.
I find no lies there. I'm trying to find any lie there and I cannot. Women change their mind too many damn times. Look at even how they choose their outfit. A woman will wake up 1 hour earlier and will always be like 30 minutes to 1 hour late. Because she'll pick one outfit, this is not the one. Pick another outfit. She'll take forever just choosing what to put on. Now imagine life decisions. They are the same way. A woman will tell you, you know what? You are too nice. Then when you are less nice, she's like, I liked you when you were nicer. Then she's like, no, I need you to be more aggressive. Then when you become aggressive, they're like, why are you aggressive?
You are made of stupid.
So, as a man, the fundamental thing as a man you need to understand is stand in your square. Be in your square. Be you. If she likes what she likes it. When she doesn't like what she doesn't like, she can accept it or she can move on. Because if you keep listening to what your wife is saying, what your girlfriend is saying, you will keep changing this and changing it back and dialing it up and dialing it down. You're going to run mad. You're going to go crazy. That is what will happen. That is just the nature of women. They are never happy with what they have. They want something better. They will think this is what is better and they will work towards that. And then they realize that, hey, no, actually I wanted it the way it was originally. Men, be you. You are the one providing structure. You are the one providing leadership. You are the one providing guidance. Stand in your square. Be a leader. Subscribe to the channel. If not,
You're a bitch.